Hi Aries, and a very warm welcome to your November 2020 horoscope. Now November is a very, very big month. Not only is your ruler Mars finally going direct this month, Mercury also will go direct. We've got Jupiter and Pluto coming together. They've been close together for the last few months, but they're conjunct during this month. And we've also got an eclipse season beginning from the end of the month. So let me break this down for you, my lovely Aries. The month starts out with Mercury moving direct in your 7th house, along with Venus, and Venus is there until the 22nd of the month. So with Venus and Mercury in this 7th house, this is a wonderful time for romance, for those of you that are looking for that. It's a wonderful time for new one-to-one relationships. It's a good time for bringing peace and harmony into your relationships. It's a good time for discussing things, for starting new negotiations, and for generally just clearing up communications in anything to do with your relationships. On the 11th of the month, Mercury coming to join the Sun in your 8th house. This is all about going deep. This is all about maybe doing some deep research. You might be researching into investments, into money, into resources, into energy, into new forms of energy. You might also be doing some deep research in something to do with the occult, something to do with tarot, astrology, deepening an interest in that area, psychology. You might also be investigating ways in which you can use your talents and maybe collaborate with somebody and create a partnership that could be very, very profitable, not only financially, but also emotionally and spiritually. On the 8th to the 12th, we've got Pluto and Jupiter conjunct here exactly in your 10th house. This is about you really looking at your work, your career, what you want to contribute to the world. And it can magnify things here. So if you've got a big dream, it's time to take action, especially as your ruler goes direct on the 14th. At last, it's still going to be in your sign until January. But now that it's direct at the middle of the month, this is now time when you can begin to build some momentum. You can begin to build your energy up. It's a great time for starting new projects. Mercury is direct as well. Great time for setting out on a new adventure. Maybe you want to move home. Maybe you want to travel if you can. Maybe you want to travel virtually. Maybe you'd like to just do something new. This is the Mars energy, and you should feel as though you've got a lot more energy once Mars goes direct, as it is your ruler. On the 15th of the month, we've got a new moon happening here in this 8th house. So this could be a new intimacy happening in a relationship. You're going to go to a deeper level. It could also be a new business opportunity. And it may also be for a partner, something new coming for them, maybe a new job, a new possibility, a new business. On the 22nd, Venus also comes into this 8th house. So we've got this massive focus on the 2nd, 8th houses, because we've got, by default, Uranus there in the 2nd. So this has to do with you reevaluating your finances, what matters to you, what's really deeply important, and what do you need to release and let go of? Because this is very much the house of releasing. And Uranus in Taurus may have your finances going up and down a little, but it's very good for self-employment, for consulting, for doing a bit this, a bit here, a bit of that, and for being very creative financially. And on the 22nd of the month, the Sun comes into the 9th house, and the Sun in the 9th shining a light on your spiritual direction. You might find yourself going on a course, giving a course, writing that book, sharing important videos, things that you feel really passionate about, that take us onto this higher vibrational frequency. And I know many of you are very fascinated in that. And on the 30th of the month, we have got a full moon lunar eclipse happening in your 3rd house. This has to do with learning, studying, communications, maybe something coming to a head that you've been working on. It might be a good time for selling something that you feel passionate about, but generally a really good time for maybe joining a community, connecting with a community of people that really feel as though they are your tribe. So there you have it, my lovely Aries. I wish you a wonderful November. The energy is moving now. Yes, so what was stuck is really beginning to move. So thank you very much for those of you that support me on Patreon, come on my live streams, regular live streams, and just generally for your wonderful support. I'm very, very grateful. And from my heart to yours, I'm sending you much love. And bye for now.